as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at small forward. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Darius Garland, then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Van Vliet against Garland. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Garland.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Trent from long range. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it from three.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
And there's the lob. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Who's watching here?
Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Misses in close.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Allen. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Outside Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Cleveland calls timeout. The three ball. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
That shot is off. Here's Barnes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Toronto trailing. Here's Barnes. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Trent. Good D by Doncic.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Trent from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Doncic, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Doncic has got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Barnes. Shoots over Mobley. That's short off the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Stolen by Siakam. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What I love now, Siakam can put the ball on the floor. He wasn't asked to do a lot of that in college, but he never stops improving.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
Now here's Van Vliet. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Okoro. And Doncic launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Knocks down the long J. He's got 16.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Flynn. Now Bryant. The kick out to Van Vliet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Van Vliet's got his second basket on the night.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
To the inside. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Van Vliet. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Completely new group for the Cavaliers. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Bryant. Siakam comes in for Achua. Barnes, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Van Vliet. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 39 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Inside, that's tipped. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Doncic with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation and over and back.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Toronto calls time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
.116 left in the first half of this game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Flynn's shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Buries it from three. Doncic has got 26.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Barnes. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Flynn. Here's Siakam. A 20-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And the Raptors miss again. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Bryant, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Barnes finds VanVleet. And here's Trent. A shot to stop the drought. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Garland up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Mobley. Markkanen outside. Shoots from the line. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes is down low with Siakam. VanVleet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Garland, the pass to Doncic.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's VanVleet. Left side, Anunoby. And he slams it in one-handed.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
To the middle. Here's Mobley.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Doncic with it. Siakam covering, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
It's Barnes on the wing. Trent outside. Here's the three. Toronto the rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Barnes has got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them.
And it's good. He hits another one.
We are bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons.
Boy, he's delivering night in and night out and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to...
Bryant against Horford. Bryant, the pass to Achua. Van Vliet with it. A minute 53 left in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Horford with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Doncic passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Markkanen comes in for Wade. Van Vliet, the pass to Bryant. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
The drive by Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Raptors, another three.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Doncic right side. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 34. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hits yet again. Wow!
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for third place in points in a single season. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Allen. Achua with a steal. Collins, he's checked in for Achua. To the paint. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. On defense, the Cavaliers. Outside Barnes. Down low. Here's Van Vliet.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Inside. Here's Allen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Here's Collins, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Doncic passes to Allen. Count it. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
And got it! Another basket!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing. Pass to Mobley. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's Doncic outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Now Collins. Pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Allen finds Doncic. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Cavaliers have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for the most threes in a season. Rejected by Allen. Garland, the pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Wow! Crazy good!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Van Vliet. Doncic with a block. Garland with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Back to Garland. Here's Doncic. Guarded by Van Vliet. Doncic against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Toronto now. Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
Back to Love. Lays it up and banks it in.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Johnson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Covered by Love. Here's Mikhailuk. Drains the triple.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. Cleveland calls timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Here's Goodwin. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Flynn. Pass to Mikhailuk. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion.
We're the land of the free.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Doncic. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tip-off goes to Denver. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
Now, here's Porter. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot. Passes to Gordon. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Murray with it. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Gordon. Jokic inside, working on Allen. And the basket by Gordon.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
The 3 for Doncic. And again for 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. From the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's Denver the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic dishes to Allen. Takes a three. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Allen. 10 points for DJ.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Barton throws it down.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Garland against Murray. The three for Doncic. And Jokic with the rebound. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Murray with the bounce pass. The kick out to Barton. And a miss there on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Markkanen. Now Garland. Floats it up for Doncic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Down low. And Barton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. To the paint, lock at 6. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And then Allen slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
1:37 left in the first. Morris outside. Into the lane. Outside Porter. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the pass to Porter. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. Here's Morris. Shoots over Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. A free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. Cleveland leading by 13. The 3 for Doncic. Porter pulls it in. Sexton against Morris.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Morris drops them both. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The 3 for Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's 21 points for DJ.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And if they keep and so Denver ends up going with a whole new group. So it's Denver now, down by 15. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Garland is out there with Doncic. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Passes it to Jokic. Doncic with the steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He scored 48 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Ahead, here's Lawrence. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. .105 left to play here in the half. And again, Denver no good. Cleveland leading by 15. Pass to Mobley. Back to Doncic. He dishes it to Allen. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Barton surveying the floor. Lawrence passes to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. That shot misses. Nice D from Doncic. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
To the wing right side. Inside. Gordon. Doncic with the block. And so it's Cleveland taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Barton finds Gordon, shoots over Mobley, got a piece of it. There's the lob to the hoop, and Mobley throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
And Doncic throws it down.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Denver calls timeout.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Al Horford is checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Markkanen, and it's Colin Sexton in for Garland.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Doncic passes to Mobley, and the shot goes down. Mobley's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
On the wing, Morris. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Denver, they have shot a good. .122 left here in the third quarter. Good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the foul called on DJ. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
He blocks it again.
And each block moves him within striking distance of the record.
And GA, the fans get excited when a shot goes up on the prospect. He might block it. Only the top spot remains in the blocks record books.
The record for blocks in a single year is owned by Mark Eaton. He had 456 back in 1985. If players keep challenging him with the ball, he could have a good look at that one.
Here's Murray. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Doncic. Also Garland out there. Markkanen is out there with Allen. And it's Wade in at the power forward position.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Garland against Murray. There's the pass to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray kicks to Barton. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Lawrence. Barton outside. And again, Denver no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. Here's Allen. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Howard. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Wide open look here for Murray. And just miss after miss right now. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Down low. And Allen slams it in.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Denver's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Barton outside, kicks it to Howard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Green, he's checked in for Denver.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Gordon. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Green. Doncic with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
A different look for Denver. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Morris passes to Porter. There's the dish to Howard. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Morris. Pass to Green. The pass to Porter. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Love. Shot clock at 3. They need this one. Madsen tips it back in.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Cleveland moving the ball around. Powell kicks to Doncic. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Madsen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Howard. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Howard. There's the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For DJ.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Doncic with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Feeds to Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So Cleveland will get first possession. And Candace, Nikola Vucevic, always a consistent producer. Do fans underrate how much Vucevic helps the team, you think?
I do. I think Vuce is that guy that can get you a triple-double on a nightly basis. He's a guy that can play big minutes for a championship-contending team.
And it's good for 2. Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And he's going for the oop here. And Doncic hammers it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Ball outside. Levine with it. Picked up by Allen. Levine passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Levine. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Doncic outside to the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so... Man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Levine with it. Picked up by Allen. Levine, that one's good.
Hard to knock off balance. And you see Levine's adjustment that he made midair.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And Doncic with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes. Connects again from distance.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record books.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
I just love the ball movement.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Ball finds Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's got his second bucket of the night. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. And so I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. Ball passes to Levine. And here is DeRozan. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Doncic outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And it's Allen laying it in. Allen's got 6 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Vucevic. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Doncic against Levine. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Markkanen. 17 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Levine. There's another block.
And the blocks keep coming. Now tied for the top mark.
Next one puts him at the pinnacle of the list. What a legendary year for him. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And there's that high arcing jumper. Levine with great lift off the floor. Good luck contesting that shot.
Cleveland calls timeout. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. So for Cleveland right now, Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Sexton. Back to Doncic. And another miss by Cleveland. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Sexton. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 51 points and really stuffed the stat sheet. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
The 3 from Sexton. Kept alive. And Mobley gets it to go.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you. And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. The 3 from Ball. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Inside, here's Mobley, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Garland, the pass to Doncic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. There's the double with Doncic. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Garland against Levine. From deep, here's Doncic. Good! Another from 3.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Levine, that one's good.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Levine against Garland. Doncic outside. Pass to Mobley, down low, kicks it out to Markkanen, just 5 to shoot, to the paint. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Wade. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. White finds Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Oh, there's the alley. And Doncic with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Dosunmu can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
No good on the 3. Well, Chicago's shooting is around 55% so far. Outside for Levine. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 12 now in this quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Doncic outside, and again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list. And so it's Cleveland, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Okay, listen, let's sustain it now and let's put our foot down with more discipline and more focus right now, okay?
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Lauri Markkanen out there with Mobley, and it's Doncic in at the one, to the middle. And the basket by DeRozan.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage. Have game, will travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
I mean, we've been talking about this all year, about his rare touch from beyond the arc and the belief in himself that he's going to make every shot.
The Cavaliers shooting it well at 59%. And here's Doncic outside. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 40 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Here's Ball. Mobley grabs the board.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Sexton misses.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Okoro. The Cavaliers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Mobley's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Ball passes to Levine, and he drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
He's excellent at slashing to the bucket. When Levine attacks like this, he forces the D's hand.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Doncic has got 45 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Ball finds Levine. They double team Levine. Again with the block.
And that block puts him in the top of the history books.
The record for most blocks in a season is now his and his alone. Allen pass to Doncic. Right wing. Clock at 6. Step back shot. And that one hits the back iron.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
DeRozan outside. Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. And Doncic with the jam.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. Puts up a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys roll.
And the way he's blocking shots tonight, even on the road, he's saying, it's my house.
And you talk about striking fear defensively. I think even this crowd is a little shell-shocked.
All year long, his ability to protect the rim has been without equal. One of the greatest defensive feats we've seen this season.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. To the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect...
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ball passes to Levine. And here is Vucevic, guarded by Doncic. Vucevic gets the bucket.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
Doncic against Ball, down low. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Doncic against Ball. Here's Levine. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Williams passes to Ball. Outside Levine. Inside, Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 17. Knocks down the triple.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little bit.
Doncic against Ball. To the left side wing. Back to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.